Okay, so last night I saw lots of your writings, that those of you that did the beginning, and you did a good job. And we might have, since it's our first time we've done it, we might have gotten confused from the directions. So we have to be real clear about the directions, don't I? All right, I need all eyes over here, and go back to your spots where you can see. Put it down. Put your book away. We're not going to need it because we want to see if we can recall some information. So close your book for me. Thank you. Okay, so at the beginning, I want to show you a piece of paper that I had. However we normally do it. I need the anchor chart.
Oh, well, here we go.
Okay, and okay, so it says at the beginning of the story, we have to make sure we tell about the characters in the setting. And we said yesterday in class, it's real short. The beginning is real short. It says, who was the character? Everybody? The boy. So what book was it?
Picture Day
So in the Picture Day Perfection, the boy was doing what? Going to school to get his
Picture.
That's it. It doesn't mean list the characters or setting. It doesn't mean just write the characters and setting. It means you're retelling this story. Like on the back of a book, when you want to see if a story is interesting, you look at the back of the book and you read a little bit of it and see if it's something you're interested in. It tries to catch your attention. You don't tell step by step by step. That would be retelling. This is beginning, middle, and end. So today, we're going to work on the middle. And so on my directions, I had a picture. Is it still up or is it gone? I had a picture of a first grade example. Yes. And it was real simple. I had the picture up here, had the writing down here. Now, if you have been in school, you would know that we never, ever, ever use our very first writing as our real thing. That's our draft. That's our sloppy copy. So I gave you a little piece of paper to do your sloppy copy. We didn't need a picture, but some of you did. You used your own paper, you drew me a picture, and that's awesome. And you did your best job. So we'll keep it. But normally, Miss Turnage will teach Monday, I'll teach the beginning. Tuesday, I'll teach the middle. Wednesday, we'll work on the end. And then Thursday, we get out the bam, big paper, and we write our beginning, because it's all edited and we talked about it. We write our middle, and we write our end. And this will be our good draft. And that's when we want to draw our pictures. We don't have to draw our pictures again, right? So when I do this next time, I'm going to make sure parents will see the 4-day directions so they won't make you do something different. Okay, my bad. So I'm going to scrap this time. We're just going to do the beginning, middle, and end. And you use your own paper like you've been doing. Just make sure that it's 3 pieces when we're done. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Okay, this is going to be boy going to school, boy having some troubles, and boy going to picture. Okay? So, what I would write today in the middle of our story, I want you to, well, I'm not going to have you open up your book, but I'm going to get a book, and I want you to see, and if you want to, grab your book real quick, but I don't want your attention off me. In the beginning, the very first thing that happens is the wrinkled shirt and the hamper. Just look at me. The wrinkled shirt and the hamper and the breakfast disaster, right? Well, if we were retelling the story, we would write all of that. But we're not retelling the story. We're just telling what happened in the middle. So we have to kind of think, well, what happened in the middle? Well, I'm going to have a blank screen now. And I would write the boy, because we don't know his name yet, do we? The boy's day did not what? It did not go well. The boy's day did not go, and a lot of you said last night on your papers, as planned, or well, or whatever you want to say, but that's one of our good vocabulary words. We might as well use it, right? Yep. Yeah, I see see a lot of you paying attention. Miss Harris's class, you're on it, man. You're just watching me. So is my class, so is this. Oh, y'all are on it. Okay, good deal. So then the next thing was, what did he find in the hamper, everybody? The wrinkled shirt. So all we have to say is, his shirt was wrinkled. We don't have to tell about it being in the hamper. We can picture this, right? Now, I want you to picture this. Picture you getting up for picture day. Close your eyes. You're getting up for picture day. You have this red shirt in mind, or this glitter shirt. That's what I wear, sparkles. Or this unicorn shirt you're all ready to wear. You're looking everywhere for it, and it's in the dirty clothes. And it's wrinkled. Can you picture that in your brain? Okay, so picture his. His shirt was wrinkled. Now, we don't have to tell about all the syrup and the spilling and the ritual of having the picture day traditional breakfast. We just write that cool vocabulary word. Breakfast was what? Can you?
Was a disaster.
Oh, goodness. Breakfast was, help me, read it. A disaster. There's another good word. So we can picture that. If you've never read the story, then I'm trying to get you to read it by saying, oh, his shirt was all wrinkled. He had a disastrous breakfast. It was awful. This is making you want to read the story. I'm not going to tell you how it was a disaster. I'm not going to tell you what color his shirt was. I'm not going to tell you all that. You have to read to find out. I'm hooking you. I'm reeling you in. Everybody do the fish hook. Ready? Throw your fishing pole. Reel it in. I want you to read this. Okay, so then, of course, we have on the bus and at school, what happened next, everybody? The boy what?
Got in trouble.
Stand up. I'm losing you. Stand up. I want to see you. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Everybody stand up. Okay, so I want you to scream it for the kids at home. The boy what?
The
He got in trouble. Do you like to get in trouble?
No.
No. What do you do when you get in trouble?
Set your butt down. Set your butt down.
You have a what on your face?
Set your butt down.
Yeah, you don't like it. So the boy, let's see, I said the boy, I said his, I can go back. He would be a good way to start this. He got in trouble. Do we have to say where?
No.
No, I want you to read to see where.
On the book.
He also got in trouble. And if I was editing, see, I could erase this. I could say, oh, I need an also there. So he also got in trouble. Wham. And then what we have to put an ending on it. So what would be a good ending to our middle? Raise your hand if you know what would be a good ending. Okay, I want somebody online here. I would like to hear Jessica's ending for this beginning of, not the ending of the story, the ending of the middle. What can we put as a good wrap it up?
Make it so that he ended up mad because his picture didn't turn out well like he wanted.
That's at the very end. That's what you're going to do tomorrow for homework. But what happened in the story in the middle? How can we end it all up, Abby?
He had a scowl because he was mad.
Okay, so he got in trouble at school. Do you think this was going to be a good picture day or a bad picture day? Okay, I think it's going to be a bad picture day too because we haven't read the end of the story yet. Okay, if we're writing the middle, let's pretend we haven't read the story, the middle yet. So, this might be a bad what? Picture day. And then we realize at the end that it doesn't turn out so much like that, does it? At the end, we find out that he thought he made a face, didn't he?
Yeah.
But what does this picture really turn out?
A smile.
His mommy liked it. And we'll work on the end tomorrow. Tomorrow at home, you're gonna work on the ending all by yourself. And I'm gonna put a whole bunch of directions in there for your parents tonight of how to do that. If you've not done the beginning yet, you need to do that. And tonight, you're going to do the middle. And if you go back to this video, where is it? It's right here. You really don't have to make up your own. We're doing it together so you'll learn. And we got to teach your mommy and daddy how to do it too, because they don't know what a beginning, middle, and end is. Okay? Got me? Okay. All right, so remember, it's on this video. You write something similar to that.
Go to
Any questions?
the normal school.
Yes.